and welcome back to my channel. It is another week of back to routine, and I have got some minced chicken which I managed to get from my butcher. Minced chicken is one of those things. Other minced meats are easier to find. Minced chicken is a bit tricky, but I managed to get some from him. So I have got chicken kebabs for you guys. Very simple. They're so healthy because it's just pure chicken. And they're not deep fried, so they're cooked in very little oil. And I'm going to serve it with a nice fresh coriander ginger chutney. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get cooking. You know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, because I share 3 recipes, new recipes every week, sometimes more. Yeah, let's do this. So before I get the chicken out, I'm going to prep the rest of the things that I need, like chopping up everything else that goes in, and then I'll just put the chicken in. Yep. Just going to finely chop 1 onion. Actually, the onion is quite big for this, so I'm just going to use half. So 1 small onion. Some handful of fresh coriander. Nice green chilies. You can add red if you want. Now, along with all this, I have got some pickled ginger. You don't have to use pickled ginger, it just adds a lovely flavor, but just use normal ginger. I'm using this because it adds real sharpness because it's pickled in vinegar. And secondly, I've got a whole jar that I need to use up, so 2 reasons for adding pickled ginger. So if you don't have pickled ginger, just add normal ginger. Everything goes in a bowl. I've also got this little stale piece of sourdough. It's quite stale. That's okay. It's not bad. I'm just going to blitz it to make some breadcrumbs, fresh breadcrumbs. I just need a little bit to add to the kebabs, just to soak a little bit of moisture if there is any. There it is. I'm going to add some spices. So half a teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon chili, half a teaspoon turmeric, half a teaspoon garam masala. Just a quick mix. And I've got 300 grams of minced chicken. You know what I'm going to say next. Get your hands in. Okay, so I've just got a little water in a bowl. I'm going to get a plate. Go right in. See, you can't do this with a spatula, and you need to really mash that chicken and combine the ingredients together, otherwise they'll be floating on the outside. I'm just gonna crack in an egg, and there we have it. Now kebabs are not going anywhere. They'll be bound together. It's got a very fresh smell with the ginger and the coriander. Okay, now I shape them up. So you need some water just so it doesn't stick. And then so you can keep this in the fridge for a couple of days, not more, and just make them fresh when you want to eat. I'm only going to make 5 right now, and I'll make the rest when I'm going to serve dinner tonight. So nice and hot later. Ready to cook. So nice hot pan. Just going to use some sunflower oil today. I'm not keeping it on high heat. I just want it low medium heat. I'm going to cook around 3 to 4 minutes each side. They're very, very soft, but the good thing is they won't break because we've got egg and we've got breadcrumbs. They're delicate, but they won't be once they're cooked. Couple of red onions. So I've also got one small beetroot which I am going to peel. And now a really nice thin slicer. Pretty. And then beetroot. Now some salt, pepper, lemon juice, it's been 4 minutes. So I'm using the same breadcrumb bowl, no need to wash. I've got a handful of fresh coriander, just wash it. Just going to very roughly chop. Some lemon juice, 3 to 4 green chilies, just going to chop the heads off. And for the ginger part, you can use fresh ginger. Like I said, I'm trying to use this open jar. So I'm adding like a good piece of pickled ginger. But yeah, you can just add fresh ginger instead as well. Some salt. A couple of ice cubes to keep it fresh and vibrant. And then blitz. Deep, fresh, vibrant green. Beautiful. Right, time to check on the kebabs. Perfect. Right, let's plate this bad boy up. Is all about. That is smelling incredible, looks so inviting to serve this to your guests as canapes, starters. If you put it on top of some salad, then it'll become a starter. Otherwise, you can serve it for lunch as well. You can make these, put them in wraps. Whatever you do, eat them, make them and eat them and enjoy them. Oh my, that is beautiful. I'm going to take some onions on it. That crunch, yum. I can actually taste the pickled ginger, which actually works perfectly. I've never thrown it in, but I have that jar. I need to use it up. And it works so well. Who would have thought? Right, guys, go make these, try them, enjoy, and let me know your thoughts. The sun's out finally when I've stopped it. You can see my phone. Hey ho, I'll see you back here for another new recipe soon. Till then, enjoy this.